Sorry, can I help you? You're here for an appointment. We're all on our lunch break. 2 p.m.? What did you say your name was? Let me see if you're here. Oh, you're here. And you're here for eyebrows. Right. Yeah, of course. It is a service we provide here at the beauty salon. It's no issue whatsoever. I guess I just must have skipped it on the schedule today, but if you could just go sit in the room over there, I'll be with you shortly. Okay. I'm just gonna see what I'm working with here. Do you mind? I'm just gonna push your bangs back. Right. And wow. Yeah, I'm almost tempted to just put the bangs back and kind of send you off on your way. Because, oh man, maybe I can do this. I'm just gonna have to pull out all the stops. But if somebody had told me Bush City resided behind those banks, Lord knows I wouldn't have let you book that appointment. Okay, you know what? I got this. Let me just get my glasses to better take all of this in, right? Okay. My glasses, and yeah. Okay, let me get my wax. It just finished warming up, so it's nice and warm. Okay, let's see. So this may hurt. Feel free, close your eyes. Actually, close your eyes. Close your eyes. I'm just going to put this on top of this brow here. It's nice and warm. It's very warm and it's very soothing. I find, for me at least. It's very soothing. Just kind of sit back and enjoy it. Because, yeah, you need this. You do. And I'm just gonna place this here. Okay, and okay. Do you want to hold my hand while I pull this? Because there's so much hair here. I think that I think it might hurt just a little bit. But yeah, here, I'll hold your hand. Ready? 1, 2, and 3. Okay. Sorry. Okay, the next one. Here we go now. Okay, and I'm just gonna put some of this on the bottom of the brow here. Okay, that's not so bad. Just get the wax paper, and I'm just gonna place it here, and I'm just gonna press it there. I'm gonna press it on your brow. Right? Okay. And then 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I was thinking, do you mind if I donate this? I just think it would be a waste if I threw it out with how much hair that there is here. I think it could go to a better cause. Yeah, can I donate it? Do the world a favor, really? Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. I'll definitely be doing that after. Okay, now I'm onto your next brow. And I'm just gonna okay, that's not so bad. Oh, and you know what? I forgot to do the middle of your brows. I'll do that right after this strip. Sorry about that. I do this so often that I forgot, if that makes sense. And I don't want to further discuss this. So let's not say anything anymore. So let me just place this here. It's just when you become a professional at something, it's like your brain tries so hard to make it more fun for you. So it's like I'm giving myself challenges, and in this way I'm gonna grow, and really evolving and become more proficient. Anyways, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Let me do the middle of your eyebrows. Here. We're gonna get you looking on fleek. I promise you, baby. Okay. I'm just gonna place this like here. I'm just gonna press on your face here again. Ready? 1, 2, and 3. Okay. Oh yeah, you could tell you needed this. Your eyebrows, they were screaming for help. Truly, I don't know how you were going out looking like that. Okay, and I'm just gonna do the bottom of this brow on this side. Okay. And I'm just gonna place this here. And 1, 2, and no, go ahead and close your eyes. Close your eyes. 1, 2, and 3. Oops. Oh, what? No, it's fine. No, it's fine. It's just, okay, maybe if I thread them out a little bit, what just occurred, I might be able to cover it up. Okay, give me 1 second. Okay, so I've got the thread here, and and maybe down here too, and on this side, and down here. Okay. Honestly, I don't want you to look yet. So, okay, if I'm going to be transparent with you, you've completely lost, you've completely lost half of your eyebrow. I don't exactly know what happened. I think maybe a bit of the wax was in the wrong position, but half of your eyebrow's gone. And that's okay. Hey, Bob Ross, happy little accidents, okay? And, let's improvise. We can work with this. Right? Say it with me. Let's do some affirmations, actually. I can improvise. Your turn. You say it now. Yes, exactly. You can improvise. Yes, you can. I trust my brow technician. No, say it. Go ahead. No, say it. No, it's okay. I'm giving you the floor. Say it. Yes, you trust your brow technician. My brow technician did not just start doing this today. Say that one. Yes, exactly. Yep. Okay, great. And for your information, I had that on recording. So if anything occurs, I have you saying those words. You can't sue me because you just said what you affirmed. You affirmed, right? Yeah. Okay. So let's see what I can do here. All right. Listen up. let me show you the situation that you're in. I wouldn't call it a pickle. You're not in a pickle. Believe me. Now, if I could just sketch out okay, so let's say that this is what your eyebrows used to look like. And I just want you to note that this is kind of what your eyebrows look like now. And you might be thinking, well, how do I come back from this? And that's completely fine. You're lucky that I'm also an artist. And honestly, I really wanted to be an artist. You know, I went to school and I studied and everything, but, you know, deep down, I wanted to be an artist. Because, you're not listening to me. I said I went to school, but I went to school for law. Yeah, and it wasn't for art. And all these years I've really regretted it. And all I've ever wanted to become was an artist. And anyways, I'm rambling, but basically is what I'm trying to tell you is that you're in good hands because I'm an artist. And we can work this out, okay? We can make something happen, turn rags into riches, you know? So let me give you a couple options here, okay? And you know, when you really think about it, why? Why do we want to conform? Why conform to society? Why don't you start something new? Be something different, right? You know what I'm saying? Anyways, I studied law, but why am I here at the beauty salon? Well, because sometimes you want to say, F you to society, I'm not going to do what you wanted me to do. A waste of money? What are you talking about? Hey, who's about to do your eyebrows? Yeah, careful what you say to me. I'm about to provide you with some options you ain't never seen before. Okay, what else? Thinking. Okay, so here's some options that I've quickly drawn up for you. Which of these are most appealing for your new eyebrow shape? We can do square brows. I really like the star brows. I think it really says something. You know, it really pops. But that could just be me. I do have some affinity toward stars. Moving on. Okay, that's fine. So we have circles, right? Like just some polka dot brows. No. I was thinking. Well, I was just thinking like, and the next option is that I was thinking, you know, these are some basic shapes. But what if we just do a pumpkin? Huh? I said, I'm gonna throw a pumpkin in there. So what do we think? Do we want a pumpkin? Pumpkin brows? Yes? No? Maybe? You'll consider it. I know you'll consider it. Anyways. We have a triangle brows. That's not so bad, huh? Triangle? No? Let me see. Maybe I can come up with something else. And maybe... Okay, what about this? Like just straight line brows? Or I guess you are missing half. Wait, it would actually have to be more like... Scratch that. It's just straight line. What do you think? Yes? No? You'd just be in a constant state of... Like a constant... You know what I'm saying? Just... It'd be hard. You have no shape. Anyway. I can draw up something else. That's fine as well. You know what? You know what I think is perfect? Is if we... do this. Banana brow. The BB. Alliteration. Banana brow at the beauty boutique. Yeah, okay. I think that works. No, wait. Just pose right there. Let me imagine this for a second. Yep. These brows. Ooh, they are gonna look so good on you. We're gonna do banana brow. Okay. Let me put away my materials and bring out my other materials. Okay, so this is great. If you really think about it, you're branching out and you're doing something new, and when has something new ever been bad? Never. Exactly. So I'm just gonna quickly wax here again. You know, it's actually funny because my brow technician was away today, and your appointment was completely by fluke. I don't know how our system allowed that to be booked, because our brow technician was never here today. She took her day off. She's on vacay. Yeah, it's lovely. It really is lovely. You know, her kids are finally old enough to stay home alone, and she just thought, I need a little bit of me time. You know, moms need me time. So she did leave the office today, and I'm really just the receptionist. But I just thought when you came in here and you wanted to do eyebrows, I thought, well, hey, I used to be an artist. I could probably do that, no problem. And I've seen her do this a couple of times here and there as I pass by on my break toward the break room. You know, when I want to get to the water fountain, refill my cup. I see it in glances, and I feel like I thought it couldn't be that hard. I could get the gist of it. And maybe I messed up tonight, but that's fine. You know, people mess up, right? People mess up. What? At your own expense? What are you talking about? I'm allowed to mess up, okay? I'm human too. Anyway. I'm gonna put this here. Okay, and 1, 2, and 3. Perfect. I think this is really gonna, this is gonna turn out well. I just have to make our eyebrows really ball thin right now, and then we'll go in later with the details. And get ready. 1, 2, and 3. Perfect. Yeah, let's see here. And 1. Wait, it's not pressed down enough here. 1, 2, and 3. Perfect. And on the other eyebrow here as well. 1, 2, and 3. Perfect. Perf. Okay. I'm just gonna thread it a little bit. Thread it out. Wonderful. No, exactly. You know what? I'm so glad Jessica, the brow technician, that's her name. I'm so happy that she's taking her break. She really deserves it, you know. Give that mama a break is what I said. And I'm glad that she was getting what she deserves. What she deserves. Anyways, let me just pluck. And pluck. And pluck. And pluck. It's really coming into shape. Just gonna pluck and pluck. Wonderful. Yep. It's looking good. It's looking good. Now, just going to thread the tiny details up there, and then you should be set to go in just a minute now. Just do. Okay, so your eyebrows are a little red, especially since you clearly hadn't gotten your eyebrows done in the longest time. So I'm just going to have some soothing lotion here. It's gonna feel nice and cool, nice and cold. Cool to the touch, cool to the touch. And I'm just gonna put that on you like this. There we go. And on the other brow. Wonderful. Wonderful. Okay, yeah. This is a beautiful piece of art, if I do say so myself. Do you mind if yeah, wait, can I put my signature? Like, I get it. I know that they're your eyebrows, but it's my art. And I just think it would be really, don't you think it would be really, like, unfair and, like, low-key rude of you not to, to, like, for you to go around with my work on your face without proper credit? It's art theft. It is. Yeah. Yeah, it's not a good look. Not a good look. Like, the brows, they're a good look, but when you don't have, like, a signature beneath the art and a date, it's not a good look. So I'm just going to take my permanent marker, and I'm just going to write my signature. Nice. Okay, and I'm just gonna write the date as well. What did you say the date was again? Could you read me the date? Okay, wonderful. Thank you. Okay, now you're free to go. Right. You're free to go. However, you still need to pay. So that would probably be about $80. Yeah. But I messed up. Yeah, I get that I messed up, but I also, don't forget, boom, you have 2 booming brows now. When you were the forest about, 20 minutes ago? So I think I deserve some compensation. So $80.